In the past years, boxing has started to gain popularity once again after being neglected for 2 decades or so, and Floyd Mayweather has played a big part in it. Mayweather is regarded as one of the best boxers of all time, with a perfect fighting record of 50 wins and 0 losses. There are few that match his statistics. With massive fame and success comes a filthy amount of money. After all, being on the top of the game has its perks. Floyd has such a luxurious life that he has earned the nickname of the Money. So without any further delay, let's dive in and look at the insanely luxurious life of Floyd Money Mayweather. The more popular you are in a fighting sport, the more you earn from each match. Just to put into perspective of how much money Floyd Mayweather earns from fights, let's take the example of the Mayweather vs. McGregor fight. Floyd earned a total of $300 million with his fight against McGregor. That is a crazy amount of money for one single event. But where does Floyd use all of his money? Well, on a lot of stuff. If we start talking about all the cars that Mayweather owns, we might be here for a while. So let's talk about some of the more luxurious cars and other vehicles that he owns. Rolls-Royce Dawn. Rolls-Royce is one of the favorite brands of Mayweather. Rolls-Royce Dawn retails for $360,000 and is filled with premium and elegant features, and it is said to be the best-looking Rolls-Royce ever produced. Dawn is powered by a 6.6-liter V12 engine, which really makes it a beast under the hood. MercedesBenz SLR McLaren. SLR McLaren is one of the best and most unique cars ever made. There are really few examples of cars where 2 huge companies have collaborated for its manufacturing. A limited edition of the car with only 25 units was released in 2011, and Floyd owns one of them. Bentley Flying Spur. Bentley is another favorite brand of Floyd, and the Flying Spur provides everything you look for in a luxury vehicle. It comes with a computer-controlled suspension for better comfort and handling. The Gulfstream G650 private jet. We can go about days talking about the cars of Floyd Mayweather, but there's another really special vehicle that Floyd owns, his personal jet. This Gulfstream G650 jet alone has a cost of $50 million, which takes him to many destinations such as Hong Kong, Fiji, Tokyo, and many others. He even has his own name written across the jet so people know it's Money Mayweather's jet. Inside the jet, while relaxing on the leather-covered seats, he has access to a full-on inbuilt entertainment system. He's even said to have a personal masseuse for more personal pleasure as he goes from one destination to another. That was only a few of tens of the luxurious vehicles that Floyd the Money Mayweather owns. He's not shy to spend the amount of wealth he has earned, to say the least. Let's take a look at his mindset on his apparel. Outfit, shoes, and boxers. Floyd Mayweather has mentioned he hates to be seen in the same outfit twice. He has a planned designer for literally every day. Yes, not even a week, but a literal day. He wears the most expensive and premium clothing 7 days a week. Along with that, he's also mentioned that he does not recycle his shoes and boxers for more than a single day. He recalls them as old shoes and dirty underwear after 1 day of use. Mayweather spends about a whopping $6,000 on his underwear alone annually. He doesn't throw his shoes away, but leaves them for the cleaning staff of the many luxurious hotels he stays at. When you have almost infinite wealth, it doesn't hurt to throw things away after one use like Mayweather does with his premium quality apparel. Along with stuff like vehicles and clothes, Mayweather also loved to spend his wealth on $1 million worth of properties. Houses, mansions, and islands. The boxing legend has mansions worth millions of dollars, each in Beverly Hills, Las Vegas, and Miami Beach. He also dropped a total of $18 million on a man-made island on Biscayne Bay in Palm Island. It's like having his own resort destination. It has a 3-story house that spans 11,000 square foot, along with a 5,000 square foot rooftop deck, with the most amazing views of the water and the city skyline. It also has its own pool, a spa, and a private dock that can store a boat of at least 100 feet. His property in Beverly Hills is also a big one. He bought it for $25.5 million in 2017. It includes a 15,000 square foot mansion, a guest house, and even a theater that can hold 20 people. His massive garage, premium apparel, and mansions worth millions of dollars speak for themselves, but his collection of jewelry is also worth noticing. He has a special liking for diamonds. He owns the Diamond Billionaire watch, which has a cost of a shocking $18 million. Along with that, he owns diamond-studded watches, golden chains, bracelets, and much more. Let's take a look at some of the most expensive stuff in his all-round collection. Pear-shaped VVS ring and diamond bracelet. On one of his visits to Beverly Hills, the undefeated boxer brought a 30-carat pear-shaped VVS ring for $2.3 million. He also bought a 4.5-carat diamond bracelet for $2.5 million. Personal barber for everywhere. Have you ever got a haircut while flying in the sky? Well, Mayweather has. He brings a personal barber wherever he can, including his private jet. For a man like Mayweather, it's important to have a personal barber everywhere so he can be stylized wherever he goes. His look and image are part of his brand of wealth and fame, so he takes it very seriously. Money trucks. Floyd really loves money, and he likes to be physically around it. He orders trucks of money worth millions to be delivered to him. This is a thing only the insanely rich and real money lovers can do, and apart from that, he also casually carries stacks of money with him. When handling $250,000 worth of jewelry, it's usually not a good idea to eat chicken nuggets and fries, unless you're Floyd, in which case, a lot of regulations don't apply. Recently, Mayweather sent several of his friends out to get dinner while he was shopping in a well-known New York jewelry store. They quickly came back with styrofoam boxes of chicken fingers and fries, which Mayweather and his companions ate in the center of an opulent jewelry store that catered to the top sliver of the 1%. The fighter ultimately spent $250,000 on earrings and a necklace for his daughter, who is 13 years old. He must have washed his hands on a bodyguard shirt before grabbing the goods, I can only suppose. Buying tickets for his own fights. Want to hear something mind-blowing? Mayweather bought tickets worth $500,000 for his own fight against Canelo Alvarez. He bought around 300 VIP tickets to hand out to his friends and family. The total cost of the tickets were $600,000. It may sound a bit foolish to spend that much money on your own fight, but Floyd earned around $41 million from that fight. Celebrity friends. Having all this money and lifestyle won't be that impressive if you can't hang out with the right people. Floyd Mayweather has celebrity friends like Justin Bieber, Mariah Carey, Lil Wayne, and Steve Harvey. Mansions. When it comes to real estate, Mayweather does not cut corners. He has 3 magnificent residences scattered around the nation, one each in Miami, Las Vegas, and Los Angeles. His £7.5 million ranch in Nevada is his most recent acquisition. The undefeated boxing champion's mansion in Las Vegas includes a gym, indoor and outdoor swimming pools, 11 bedrooms, and 14 bathrooms. In addition, he has a vineyard and a wine cellar. His gigantic automobile collection is housed in 2 separate underground garages. More on that later. He spent an eye-watering £19 million on his Beverly Hills residence in Los Angeles. One more thing that is important to remember is that he did not get this all served on a plate. He worked hard for it, perfected his craft and style. He was actually born really poor, but worked on something he loved and gained a name in the list of top athletes in the world.